This presentation will help you continue to learn how to apply the strategies, tactics, and resources you need to build your business to its maximum potential. Each presentation will focus on one business building strategy, walk you through that strategy to make sure you fully understand it, and then provide you with the guidance and resources to enable you to immediately apply it to your business. Small business owners today are desperate for proven and tested ways that can generate more leads, attract more clients, and make more money. Let's show you a quick way you can do this. And since I know that money is tight, let's do it without you having to spend a dime on marketing and advertising. This presentation will continue to build on the tactical approach required to successfully implement a networking strategy. Networking is a terrific way to generate immediate interest in what you do, and for the most part, it's 100% free. It helps increase your ability and credibility and can generate a significant number of leads in just minutes. Most business owners attend networking events without properly preparing a strategic plan of action. A strategic action plan is a collection of tactics that are implemented in a predetermined sequence in order to produce a specific outcome. You must create your sales process around the right strategy that will produce the appropriate end result for your business. The process we're teaching you here will enable you to do this. So, let's review where we're at right now. So far, we've developed a compelling elevator pitch that we can use at every networking event we attend that laser targets our ideal customer and pre-qualifies the ones that are truly interested in buying what we sell. When we speak our 10-second elevator pitch, the prospects that are truly serious potential buyers will respond by asking you, how do you do that? Those 5 magic words are the ones you want to hear, and they're a sure indicator that the prospect you're networking with is worth your time, attention, and investment. That's when you want to engage them further by offering them your business card, but not your typical business card that merely has your name, phone number, and email address on it. We showed you how to completely redesign your business card and turn it into a compelling lead generation and lead capture tool. By positioning a compelling offer on the back of your card that directs your prospects to a specific landing page in order to acquire an offer that will find valuable to them. Then, once they arrive at the URL, we showed you how to properly format your landing page to ensure you capture their attention and compel them to request your free offer and hand you their contact information in the process. You need to place an attention-grabbing headline and an engaging subheadline at the top of your landing page. You also need to place a short 1 to 3 minute video on the left and your compelling offer on the right. All this needs to appear above the fold, which simply means all of it needs to be visible to prospects when they arrive at your URL without them having to scroll down the page to see it. But what should your landing page video say in order to compel your prospects to request your offer and in turn leave you their contact information in exchange for it? Or if you decide not to use a video presentation, then what should your sales letter on the website say to them to compel action? The answer is to follow a proven and tested persuasive marketing format that presents your product or service in such a way that it positions you and your business as the only logical choice for your prospects to do business with. If you follow this 8-step process, you will gain the ability to write copy better than 95% of the copywriters on the planet. However, step number 6 says to offer them a compelling bonus or some form of additional incentive. So, what should that incentive offer be? And that brings us to today's presentation. This presentation will help you learn how to create, design, and use compelling incentive offers that will lure prospects away from your competitors and bring them stampeding to your business in droves. However, since incentive offers are a critically important fundamental that you will use in multiple strategies moving forward, we want to make sure we cover this topic in depth. Therefore, this presentation will be divided into 2-part series, so we don't overwhelm you with this vital information. I want you to go back in time for a moment. When you were growing up, do you remember opening a brand new box of cereal and dumping out all of its contents just to get the free prize inside? How many parents have been held hostage by their kids demanding a McDonald's Happy Meal just to get their hands on the 25-cent plastic toy it comes with? Have you ever watched an infomercial on TV and noticed that the latest marketing strategies they use to compel you to take immediate action? They tell you the retail price is $49.95, but during this special TV offer, you can now buy what they're selling for just $19.95. And if you order within the next 10 minutes, they will double the order for free. You need to pay the additional shipping and handling. Wow, $100 worth of whatever for just $19.95. Sounds like quite the deal, doesn't it? Maybe that explains why these businesses make millions of dollars every year off this very type of promotion. Apple released its iPad 2 tablet at a price point of $499. Amazon released its Kindle Fire for $199 and is expected to immediately capture 20% of the entire tablet market. Experts say Amazon is losing money at the $199 price point. So, why do they do it? The answer? Customer lifetime value. The Kindle Fire is a loss leader for Amazon, who wisely calculated they will more than make up the lost revenue with lucrative future income from movies, web, apps, gaming, and book sales. It's the old give them the razor for free and charge them for the blades forever. But here's the point. Is that free toy, the 2-for-1 infomercial special, and the $199 price point for the Kindle Fire a compelling incentive to buy these products? You bet. So, how can you create these same types of compelling offers for your business? By the end of this presentation, you will be well on your way to compelling your prospects to buy your product or service, and in the process, leaving your competition in the dust while dominating your market. We'll show you how to create a market-dominating position by using compelling incentives to motivate your prospects and customers to take a specific action. This might include a request for additional information, signing up for a free trial, setting an appointment, or making a purchase. Compelling incentives have the ability to produce immediate and lucrative results for any business. The type of compelling incentive you use depends upon your specific type of business and your ability to laser target your ideal prospects. Keep in mind that to remain competitive in business today, you must find a way to become unique. You must separate your business from your competition in order to dominate your market. And once you do this, you must be able to position your message in front of your ideal prospects. Always ask yourself why a prospect should purchase from you instead of your competition. A compelling incentive can help you establish that difference between you and your competitors. Compelling incentives can range from being extremely easy and inexpensive to very elaborate and expensive to implement. To make this simple and easy for you to immediately implement, we'll focus on just 3 powerful compelling incentive categories: free trials, free information, and value-added bonuses. However, free trials can be used in 4 different situations, and it's important for us to cover these in depth. So this presentation will do exactly that. We'll cover free information and value-added bonuses in part 2 of this 3-part series. So let's begin with free trials. When you know that your product or service provides your customers with exceptional benefits and excellent value, then compelling a prospect to give you the opportunity to demonstrate its qualities becomes your most dominant form of advertising. If this applies to your business, then your compelling incentive should include a free trial whenever possible. Have you ever shopped for a new car and had the salesperson offer to let you drive the car home and use it for the entire weekend? They know that if the prospect takes them up on that compelling incentive offer, the car is all but sold. High-dollar personal injury attorneys offer free consultations every day on TV because they know that if they can just get in front of a qualified prospect, they will be able to convince them that they're the best representation for their case. These are all free trial offers. However, if you have a product or service that comes with a high cost of delivery, you should consider providing a discount that's significantly greater than your competitors offer. Just be sure you test such offers in small quantities and measure your actual profit and conversion rates. The Bowflex Tread Climber is a superior piece of cardio exercise equipment, yet despite its superior quality, it competes in a very overcrowded market. That's why Bowflex offers a 6-week trial period for its tread climber versus the competition's 10-day trial. Since shipping this equipment is expensive, Bowflex's compelling incentive becomes the extended trial period and its superior quality, and yet its refund policy does not include the cost of shipping and handling. Since Bowflex knows its refund request rate is extremely low and that most prospects will love their equipment and be more than satisfied, the shipping fees really don't enter into the decision making process for its customers. There are 4 situations where you should consider using free trials to increase sales. First, when you want to motivate prospects to try your product or service so they can experience the benefits you provide firsthand. If the product or service your business offers is either repeat in nature or has a high lifetime value and the benefits you provide are totally unique when compared to your competition, you should consider offering a free trial. Free trials can be used to accomplish 2 major objectives: recruit new customers or introduce new products or services to your existing customers. How often do you go to the grocery store and a vendor asks you to sample a product that you normally wouldn't buy? Have you ever purchased this product after sampling it? Did you know that the power of free trials is so dramatic that consumer products giant Procter & Gamble recently discontinued its use of coupons in most major markets in favor of free samples? Free trials should be used to introduce any superior product or service to targeted prospects that in turn will compel them to become regular customers. The more targeted your prospects are, the more aggressive you can be with free trials. That's the philosophy of the personal injury attorneys. Their time is valuable, but they will gladly sacrifice it to position themselves in front of a qualified prospect. The prospect is screened prior to the meeting to make sure they are indeed well qualified. Here are several examples of free trials as they apply to different businesses. A hair salon could offer a free haircut or manicure. An accountant, CPA, or financial planner could offer free tax return. A landscaper could offer free landscape maintenance in order to close the sale on a major landscaping project. A dentist, chiropractor, or physician could offer a free initial exam or treatment. Health clubs, fitness centers, or weight loss clinics could offer a free trial visit or period, such as 60-day trial membership that includes 2 hours with a personal trainer. A tanning salon could offer a free first tanning session. A restaurant could offer a free meal, while a photographer could offer a free portrait session for one family member. Do you realize if you have free time during your typical workday, then these free trials don't cost you anything, but they frequently lead to lifetime customers as well as referrals? You can also use free trials to compel your customers to purchase more from you. Dunkin' Donuts now offers sandwiches at lunchtime. They decided to offer their morning customers free samples and then remind them they could purchase both their breakfast and their lunch all at once and use that time savings for an extended lunch period. A hair salon could easily offer a free manicure when its technicians have time available. Most salons know their customers' preferences and therefore could easily target the one most likely to be candidates for this service. A landscaper could offer to plant an entire area of annuals. Since these plants need to be replaced every year, this free trial would most likely motivate this customer to purchase their services again. When Starbucks announced a full line of tea-based gourmet drinks, they offered their coffee drinkers free samples to jumpstart demand. The second situation where you should consider using free trials to increase sales involves free demonstrations. If your product or service requires a demonstration in order to show its benefits, then a free demonstration can be a powerful way to incentivize a prospect. Several years ago, high school and college kids used to converge on entire neighborhoods selling a cleaning agent that was nothing short of miraculous. They would knock on each neighbor's door and ask them if they would like that unsightly oil stain on their driveway removed for free. Naturally, the curious homeowner said they would, but since they had tried to remove it themselves using every method known to man, they doubted the kid would have much success. With just one squirt of this powerful cleaner and a swipe of the rag, the stain was gone and the neighbor was sold. How many vacuum cleaners have been sold over the years as salespeople used the free demonstration as their primary sales tool? The moment the prospect saw the vacuum pick up the most challenging mess, they were compelled to complete the purchase. And the power of the demonstration doesn't just apply to products. They can be used with equal effectiveness for services as well. A coach, consultant, or trainer could offer a free demonstration of their expertise by providing 2 or 4 hours of free training, coaching, or consulting. The third situation where you should consider using free trials to increase sales involves free evaluations. Free evaluations work well when your business services a prospect that has a specific need, but they don't realize a solution to that need actually exists. If performing an evaluation will reveal to your prospect that your product or service can fulfill that need, then offering a free evaluation is powerful for two reasons. First, it literally produces customers out of thin air. After all, they would have never purchased from you or your competitors, for that matter, without you showing them that there was a solution to their problem that they were unaware of. The second reason is this. When you're the one that provides them with the solution to their problem, that makes the obvious choice to do the job. As an example, we've recently worked with a chiropractor that had a huge lead generation problem. After careful analysis, it became obvious his best option for getting his message in front of his ideal patient was through cable TV. This doctor was dead set against any form of television advertising. He had tried it 3 times in the past, spent more than $10,000 running his ads, and yet his phone never rang once. After reviewing his ad, we quickly discovered it wasn't that television was the problem. It was his message that was off target. We quickly revised the script, and the very next ad campaign he ran produced more than $90,000 in revenue for a $1,300 investment. Once we showed him the problem and fixed it successfully, we had a client for life. This technique applies to every product or service where prospects need to be educated. These include mortgage refinancing, auto repair, home maintenance, heating, cooling systems, computer problems such as viruses, storage, information backup, and processor speed, child behavioral problems, and so on. Pharmacies now offer free blood pressure tests to gain access to new customers and patients. Your compelling incentive doesn't necessarily have to be free. A 1995 furnace or air conditioner maintenance and system evaluation often produces a percentage of high profit repair and replacement work. And since all of your competitors charge $79 for this type of evaluation, then your offer becomes compelling. And finally, the fourth situation where you should consider using free trials to increase sales involves free seminars or webinars to educate the prospect on the benefits and value of your offer. Seminars or webinars should be considered whenever a demonstration can enhance an educational process that requires a few hours to convey your entire message. Most of your top offline and online marketers today use these venues quite successfully. Tony Robbins is the master of the seminar. He uses them to motivate his attendees to immediately purchase his various products and services. Alex Mandossian is the master of webinars and teleseminars. All of these venues offer the speaker a chance to establish personal rapport with those attending, as well as display their expertise and preeminence. There are several factors to take into account when deciding if seminars or webinars are ideal for your business. First, your seminar must provide value to every attendee. That typically means they leave your presentation having experienced some form of wow factor. They learned something they didn't previously know that will impact their business, such as a new strategy for generating more leads for their business, or they experienced an actual result that will benefit them significantly, such as receiving a series of templates that will help them create their own marketing collateral. The second factor to consider when deciding if seminars or webinars are ideal for your business is your ability to demonstrate through education the benefits that the prospect will experience if they buy your product or service. A seminar or webinar is the perfect venue for a web developer. They can show their prospects before and after examples of various websites that are now generating massive amounts of revenue for their clients and explain to them the subtle differences they build into their sites that generate these results. The downside to seminars, however, is the amount of expense, time, and effort it can take to put the butts in the seats, so to speak. You also need to plan for a 30% to 40% no-show rate to these types of events as well. Webinars average a 70% no-show rate, but with webinars you can record them during the live presentation and send a replay link to those who failed to attend initially. Once recorded and then offered multiple times to various groups of prospects, you greatly increase the exposure and the demand for your compelling incentive offer. Our next presentation will cover part 2 regarding the use of compelling incentive offers by helping you decide what type of compelling offer will work best for your business. We're going to go over the second and third of our 3 powerful compelling incentive categories: free information and value-added bonuses. We'll also discuss 4 separate situations where you should consider providing a value-added bonus to motivate your prospects to take action, and the 3 broad uniqueness categories that every business tends to fall within. By the time we're done, you will know how to select the most effective and profitable, compelling incentive for your business and how to make your free offer so compelling. It will practically force your prospects to enter their contact information and continue to move them closer to completing the sale. So, to quickly recap, you now have your compelling elevator pitch resonating with your target customers and pre-qualifying them, and your business card is reinforcing that message and compelling your prospects to visit your landing page to request your free offer. When you go to your URL, they see a landing page that establishes trust, respect, and rapport, and they watch a short, compelling video message that begins to build a relationship with them, and that will eventually lead them to buy what you sell. So, now we're working on creating a compelling incentive offer that complements your video message and continues to position your business as the only logical choice in the mind of your prospects. We'll cover part 2 in depth at our next presentation.